In one of the largest antiquities trafficking cases in China in recent years, police in Hubei province busted an antiquities smuggling ring, recovering 198 ancient artifacts from the black market. The treasures were stolen and smuggled by dozens of gang members from Hubei to traders and collectors across the country. The 198 ancient artifacts are currently being stored at the Suzhou City Museum in Hubei. Among them, 8 are listed under Class 1 relic protection, including 2 pieces of bronzewares, one of which dates back to the Spring and Autumn period, with the other from the Western Han Dynasty more than 2,000 years ago. The most precious one is the Zhonghe Bao tripod, or tripod of Zheng State King Bao. An archaeologist from Hubei thinks it has incalculable historical value.
From the form of the vessel, we can judge that it belongs to a king from the Zheng state named Bao, who lived in the middle period of spring and autumn. It's the first time we have discovered the existence of that king, so it's of great academic value. From the inscription on it, we can find out its owner. That's why they are important. That's why many cultural relics can be identified as national first level. And besides their artistic value, they reveal historical truth.
Local police say the crucial clue that led to the bust came from suspiciously dug holes in Suzhou, an artifacts-rich city in Hubei where the famous Zhonghe Yi chime bells were unearthed. On August 28, 2011, residents in Suzhou reported to authorities that they'd found some strange digging sites at the ED Gang ancient grave zone. An investigation revealed that an ancient grave was robbed of all its historical relics. Police eventually apprehended 12 grave robbers, all members of smuggling rings.
Local police took immediate action and nabbed 12 grave thieves. According to their accounts, they stole scores of relics from the grave, including bronze vases. All these relics were later bought by a man with the name Xiao Pangzi.
Although the thieves were captured, it was too late for the stolen relics, which had been resold on the black market. As the police's investigation went deeper, a huge smuggling ring emerged.
Due to the successful investigation at the initial stage, in 4 months, we had identified more than 20 suspects and uncovered vital details that allowed us to link it all together.
In September, following a secret investigation that spanned a year, police from 4 provinces joined forces to arrest the suspects. Within 10 days, 70 antique traffickers, including chiefs of 3 criminal gangs, were apprehended. Police were also able to recover all the stolen relics in ED Gang and froze illegal funds of more than 12 million yuan, or $1.9 million.
The criminals confessed to making deals worth more than $16 million. Among the recovered artifacts, 148 pieces, falling into 3 categories, were classified as precious under the national rating system. The first 2 categories were priceless, as they are all national treasures. The third is estimated to top 100 million yuan.
Despite the gravity of the case, it's just the tip of the iceberg in the rampant antique trafficking occurring nationwide, which is believed to involve millions of individuals. Hundreds of graves have been destroyed by grave robbers in Jingbian County, Shanxi Province, where the Han Dynasty grave zone is located. In 2010, when archaeologists attempted to excavate a 2,300-year-old Yancan grave in Hubei, they found it had been pillaged by thieves. In the first half of this year alone, the State Administration of Cultural Heritage received 91 reports of illegal excavation of relics. In recent years, more and more wealthy Chinese have begun to show interest in antique speculation, driving up the demand for goods on the black market. The huge profits thus lure more thieves into the business, as the popular saying goes, robbing a grave makes you rich overnight.
Well preserved or flawed, altogether we sold 6 or 7 antiques for $65,000.
Because of the large demand, Smugglers can make a huge profit by robbing and selling historical artifacts. In some cases, they can earn $1 million from one piece, or at least several hundred thousand. For them, it's not even considered a good deal if they made less than 100,000 on one piece.
The police also say the smuggling rings operate with savvy antique connoisseurs at the top who identify and evaluate the quality of relics, while maintaining close contact with grave prospectors, robbers, brokers and potential buyers.
Taking down one gang of thieves and smugglers does not put an end to grave robbery. There will always be new gangs coming for the huge profits. What we should do is to destroy the criminal chain by arresting the people at the top. Grave robbers are at the bottom of the chain. They are manipulated by others. To eradicate the illegal business, we need to target the organizers and wire pullers.
More local governments have strengthened regular patrols of ancient grave sites, but there's still a long way to go for China to protect its vast underground historical treasures.